Oh, Corona, more Corona. It's pretty hard to avoid talking about this topic at the moment, and I just really wanted to share some really important points on this matter that I feel like you all should know and what's my experience with those. So firstly, on the Wednesday paper of the Hindu, here's a headline about tourists continuing to be targeted in Kerala. And despite the Kerala government's appeal against acts of targeting foreigners, it is servicing a lot, especially in this area that we live in. Just recently, on Wednesday, the latest incident was actually from our hometown, Bangalore, here in Bangalore district, where two tourists had to go for 4 days without a morsel of food because hotels and restaurants were refusing to serve them, and the police had to step in and provide them with food, and then they were shifted to another location. Another incident is about a French couple who were returning to Kannur from Wayanad by bus, and the other passengers who got frightened because they were foreigners halted the stop and even refused to continue the journey with them. So it's pretty nerve-wracking what seems to be the general attitude towards foreigners at the moment, but I'm pretty happy that I'm just now here at home, where we are anyways pretty cut off from the local hustle and bustle, and I mostly spend my days in social isolation, so it doesn't bother me as much. And I was pretty lucky since I was already visiting my family in Finland in February, and I got back to our home here in Kerala about 3 weeks ago before the major outbreak happened here. So I got to avoid the traffic and flights. Now countries are closing their borders and flights are getting suspended. And it's a pretty scary thought to think that if it was even a week later that I had been traveling to India back to my husband, I would not have been able to do that, and we would have been separated from each other for, oh God, who knows how long. It's just, I don't really want to think about that. But of course, that means at the same time that all our future travel plans are now halted. We were meaning to travel together to Finland in the summer for him to meet my family for the first time, and I don't know when is the next time that I will be meeting them. And as you guys probably have noticed from my channel, we travel quite a lot in India too. So at the moment, there are absolutely no plans for the rest of the year, and who knows for how long. And even though that is really sad and takes quite a bit of the excitement out of our ordinary life, I still consider myself very less affected because at least I get to stay in our really nice home here in Kerala, where anyways, when we are at home, I pretty much spend all of my time inside the house. And other than for those travel plans, I do actually think that so far the situation has not affected our daily life that much. Well, today there is the Janta curfew from 7 a.m. until 10 p.m. so we don't get to go out at all to take walks or anything like that. But I would say that as long as it's just this one day, it's not a really big sacrifice, is it? So now we are quarantined here at home, at least for this one day, but who really knows how long this situation will go on. And now they're also starting to close the state borders, which makes me worry a little about the accessibility to groceries and other household items. So yesterday we decided to go to Bangalore town to the supermarket to stock up on the daily essentials, at least for the foreseeable future. I was a little nervous to go there considering the attitude that has been displayed to foreigners, but luckily everything went well. So let me take you to Bangalore with me.
The traffic isn't as bad as usual, but there is still a significant number of vehicles on the streets. There might be an eerie silence in Bangalore, and less people are out, but the ones on the roadside, hotels and supermarkets, are flocked together, possibly not even knowing they're supposed to keep a safe distance and take personal space. So we just reached our supermarket just to find out that the whole row of stores is closed.
Return back.
And return back and go to the other supermarket in the town, which has a far worse parking. Is this? Yep, it's this. Yep. It's a good thing that I didn't drive here, because that would be even more dangerous than the coronavirus. Okay, let's go. I'm a little bit nervous to see how the locals will react when they see me. Yep. I have no idea what I'm buying exactly, but I recognize things by their looks. I'm quite certain that this is Chana, so that's going home with us. The aisle around me quickly gets deserted. But at least I get to shop in peace. So here's the most important thing we came to stock up on. Dosa podi, because guys, I make dosa at home. I don't make the whole batter myself because it's so time consuming, but this makes it so easy. Yep, Sunday breakfast, here we come. Ah, sige, thank you. Yeah, this should suffice. Thank you. At least people weren't openly hostile towards me or anything like that. They might have like maybe kept their distance a little bit in regard to me, but yep, no hostility at all. It might be due to the fact that I'm wearing a proper kurti suit, and then I was shopping with this guy here, so.
I'm not a Malayali.
Oh, my Mallu husband. He's not from Kerala. I'd say like at least so far, even though Kerala is the second most effective state in India with the coronavirus, I don't see that big of a difference to a normal day. Like sure, there is visibly less people and traffic out on the streets, but still life seems to go on as per usual. Oh, look at what we found. First mangoes of the season. Yeah. Life isn't all bad with this corona thing. Yay, we're so taking these. And the sunset is much prettier at our house. Best time of the day. Oh.
So what am I doing with all this time that I have here at home now, especially since my gym just got closed down? Which, to be honest, is my biggest weakness about this situation. Though in the end, I do realize that it's not that big of a sacrifice. Anyways, it's not that terrible of a thing to be spending time at a home that I've been building with all my heart, and be spending time with my favorite person, my husband. So I don't get what everyone is complaining about when they are like, oh my god, I have to stay at home, I'm just gonna lose my mind. It's the ocean there. Anyways, what I do to keep myself entertained is I arrange things and I do a little bit of the cleaning. I am cooking a lot, and I'm actually starting to create also food vlogs for you about these special Indian dishes that I'm trying here. It's a new forte that I'm going to try, so I hope that you will be enjoying those too. And of course, due to that, I'm also eating a lot, which might be a bad thing since the gym got closed down, but I am also trying to get going on with some home exercises. I'm reading books. I hope that I'm gonna like all the books that we have here so far, because also the library got closed down. I'm planning on getting back to some art, and I'm watering my plant babies. Just like normal everyday stuff that I think that everyone should be able to enjoy even without a lockdown. So guys, when I say that we stocked up, this is mostly what I mean. Dosa body, and there is also an almost full bag in our cupboard. And the thing is, like, if I'm quarantined, I'm sure as hell not going to be living without dosas for the foreseeable future, at least for several weeks. So, yep, dosa day every day. And yeah, I did have to stock up on cinnamon because it's something that I add to everything as my secret ingredient. A lot more coconut milk to top the ones that we already have stocked up on. It's get a lot after all, so. And then lots of different dolls here. And okay, I don't want to say we went panic buying, but this is the only thing where I can maybe admit that I went a little bit overboard. I got a lot of backlash here, but at least this is something that we are using regularly, and it's not like I did as bad as in the West, because I repeat, I did not hoard toilet paper. Let me show you. I only have 3 tissue rolls here, just in case, but this is India that we're in, so bidet. This is an excellent opportunity for me to learn how to actually use that daily. I feel really safe here in our Kerala home, and I have to say that I'm really happy with the strict measures that the Indian government is enforcing, and I also have a full trust on the Kerala state government. So wherever you guys are in the world, I hope that your country is taking this as seriously as we are, and I hope that you will also individually go by these rules in your everyday life. Please stay safe and stay anxious free. Oh, this feels so good. Do a corpse pose today, it really helps.